Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker, and my apprentice, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. We're coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. If you guys missed out, go check it out. It's an early slate video also. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. He's right here. He didn't fall. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. About to hit 5.2K subscribers. I'm excited about it. Shorter over there is excited about it. So yeah, guys, had a great day on DraftKings. FanDuel I missed, but DraftKings cashed very nicely. So yeah, guys, can't complain. Can't complain. So let's get right into it. I believe it is a 10-game slate. So let's bring it up. Yes. So off the tops, no weather concerns as of, again, this is the night before. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. First up, we got Boston at the Yankees. Boston, 5 implied total. Yankees, 5.1, which is kind of surprising to me. You got Nick Pivetta at 8.9K versus Andrew Heaney, 7.9. Seeing that, man, makes me think Boston's going to be really popular tomorrow. Next up, we got Atlanta at Miami. Atlanta, 4.5 implied total. Miami, 3.1. We got Charlie Morton versus Jesus Luzardo. Next up, we got the Angels at the Tigers. Angels, 4.6 implied total. 4 runs for Detroit. We got Shohei Ohtani on the mound versus Tariq Skubal. Shohei, 8.6 on DraftKings. Skubal, 7.4. Next up, we got Baltimore at Tampa. Tampa Bay, man. Holy crap, they are on fire. We got... I'm going to try and get through this without laughing. All right, guys. We got Spencer Watkins, 5.5K versus Luis Head. Yes, Luis Head, 4K. What is up with the names tonight, guys? I don't know. We have areolas and all that stuff, and then now we got Head. So Baltimore at Tampa. Tampa, 6-run implied total. I do like that. Tampa probably be popular too. And for good reason. It's going over 10 runs a game. Next up, we got Milwaukee at St. Louis. Milwaukee, 3.6. St. Louis, 3.5. We got Freddie Peralta against Jack Flaherty. This should be a good pitching matchup here. 10.2 for Peralta. Flaherty could be had for 9.1. Next up, we got Seattle at Texas. Seattle, 5.1 implied total. Texas, 4. We got Marco Gonzalez at 7.6 versus Michael Foltywitz, 5.1K. Next up, we got Oakland at the Chicago White Sox. Shout out to Chris Bassett, man. Hopefully he gets better. A bright spot in that was watching Mitch Moreland. If you guys didn't know, Mitch Moreland actually went out there and pitched an inning and threw a shutout inning. So good for him, man. A's, 3.6 implied total. Chicago White Sox, 5. We got Cole Irving at 8.4K versus Lance Lynn at 10K. Next up, we got Houston at Kansas City, 5.4 for Houston, 4.2 for Kansas City. We got Zach Greinke, who's been looking great, 8.1K versus Brady Singer at 6.4. Next up, we got the Phillies at the Diamondbacks, guys. 4.5 implied for the Phillies, 4.2 for the Diamondbacks. We got Texas Rangers Suarez, 5.7K versus Humberto Castellanos for only 4K. I don't know where Arizona's getting these pitchers from, man. Give me some Philly tomorrow. Next up, we got Pittsburgh at the Dodgers. Pittsburgh, 3.2. Dodgers, 5.5. We got JT Brubaker versus we don't know yet for the Dodgers. Man, the Dodgers keep really, really underachieving lately, man. It's been bugging me. So, yeah, that's it for the game-by-game breakdown, guys. So, again, if you guys want to join the family, you want the lineups, the cheat sheets, the ownerships, for every single sport. We played Summer League today, basketball. Did cashed, so can't complain about cashing. Yet the day before that, top 10 finish, and then I had a takedown last week, and then DFS Space had a takedown. So if you would have played our lines, you would have had 2 takedowns in less than a week, guys. All you got to do is go to dfsclub.com. dfsclub.com, guys. You got DFS Space, my brother from another mother. Skywalker DFS, which is myself and Schroeder. You get every single sport known to man, woman, and feline kind, guys. Every single sport. We'll play it. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. We might play some KBO tonight. Let's go, guys. and pick your plans. We're the cheapest in the industry. This includes NFL. This includes everything coming up, guys. NBA will be back in October. We'll be doing college basketball. I mean, you name it, we're going to do it, guys. $14.99 a month. We got our silver plans, our gold plans, and our 3-day passes for only $7.99, guys. DFSclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. All right, so let's bring up the sponsor of the show, and this is the tool I use for all my videos, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. You already know it's $1 for 30 days. That is it. You get all my player pools, including NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL, guys. You get access to not just my player pools, but the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket, sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. This is Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's get into it. So there's a lot of good pitching on this slate. A lot of good pitching. So let's go. Off the top, so we got Freddie Peralta, 10.2K. He is $400 cheaper on FanDuel, going up against St. Louis, who was just shut out. That's right, they were shut out. A lot of low scores today. 23, 23, 26 in his last three. ERA this year, 2.26, 162 strikeouts. So don't mind me some Peralta. Last time against St. Louis, he did get 30 fantasy points. So St. Louis was hot, but they got stopped in their tracks today. So I love me some Freddie Peralta. Next up, we got Charlie Morton, 9.7K, going up against the Marlins, too. Man, let's go. ERA 3.49, 155 strikeouts. Last three, he's pitched 6 innings, which is good for FanDuel. 23, 25, 20 fantasy points in his last three. Last time against Miami, he got 31. So Charlie Morton, get him in there at 9.7. Jake Flaherty, 9.1K. 26, 23 in his last two. Just look out for him if you're going to play him on FanDuel, because sometimes, even if he's doing good, like 2 games ago, he'll only pitch 5 innings. So don't know if the kid has the stamina. But ERA is 2.65, but only 72 strikeouts. So DraftKings is fine, but FanDuel, you always want that bonus for 6 innings pitch and a quality start. 26 last time he faced Milwaukee, so don't mind it. Not a priority, but it's just, yeah, the kid ain't got the stamina or something, man. Next up, we got Zach Greinke, 8.1K. I like this play. Going up against Kansas City, who strikes out in tons. They strike out in bunches, guys. 26 fantasy points last time he pitched against them. Last 2 outings weren't too bad. I mean, he got 33, then he had a 9, but he still pitched 6 innings. And then last game he pitched 7 innings and got 33. So I don't mind it. KC ain't scaring nobody. Get him in there at 8.1. Next up, we got Marco Gonzalez coming off a great start. And it's a rematch, 7.6K. Last game, he pitched a complete game, pitched 9 innings. Before that, 7 innings. Before that, 6. It could be a sneaky FanDuel play here, guys. 41, 22, 17 in his last 3. He's $600 more on FanDuel. Last time against Texas was the last time he pitched, and he got 41 fantasy points on DraftKings. Probably like 60 on FanDuel, guys. Marco Gonzalez, love him against the Texas Rangers. We always pick on them. Why not? Next up, we got Lance Lynn, 10K. I think he might go overlooked tomorrow. He had a bad outing, but that was the Field of Dreams game, which was absolutely amazing to watch. And if you guys didn't know, that was the highest watched MLB event in 16 years, guys. Isn't that crazy? That's what happens when you put fun in the game, guys. But yeah, back at home, back at a regular stadium at 10K against Oakland, who, let's face it, they're my A's. Everyone says they have a dangerous offense, but not lately, man. Not lately. They got shut out again tonight. I think Lance Lynn may go overlooked here. And at 10K, if he's low owned, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull a trigger. ERA is only 2.26, 137 strikeouts. So yeah, he's going to look for some vengeance here. Next up, love this play too. Shohei Ohtani against the ice cold Detroit. I almost call them the Detroit Lions, the Detroit Tigers, guys. They started off the season, and most of the season, Detroit's been hot. But lately, not so much. You got Shohei Ohtani on the mound at 8.6, Mr. Babe Ruth himself. ERA is only 2.94, 112 strikeouts. Get him in there, guys, against Detroit at 8.6K. Now, remember, you don't get credit for his at-bats, but still, pitching will do just fine. And he'll go too. Let's see. Innings pitch 0.8. Okay. Yeah, if he's doing good, he'll get you that 6th inning. So don't you dare be sour. All right, so let's go to first base. So again, I'm just going to point out the players I really like. And if I skipped over a player, it's not because I didn't like him. It's just I like to keep these videos under a half hour. So first up, Paul Goldschmidt, 4.6K. Now I know what you're thinking. You just told me to play Peralta, but I don't mind it as a one-off here because he's 4 for 8 against Peralta. 2 singles, 2 home runs. Peralta will give up a home run every now and then. So I don't mind it, especially at 4.6K. He'll be low owned, that's for damn sure, because nobody's going to want to play anybody against Peralta. So Paul Goldschmidt, though, he's definitely in play. Next up, Bobby Dahlbeck. I love Boston tomorrow. 3.1K. I love to pick on Bobby the Brain Heaney because he's an awful pitcher. Let's face it. Nothing personal with the dude, but just not good, man. 3.1K. Y'all know about Dahlbeck, man. Even though he's batting in the like 9th or 7th, what have you, he crushes lefty this year. OPS a 945 versus lefty. He's 1 for 2 against Heaney lifetime with a single, but Dahlbeck has that upside, 30 fantasy point upside. So yeah, guys, get him in there at a mere 3.1. Let's go to second base. All right, so Brandon Lau, 5.3K. Man, give me some Tampa, man. 1 for 5 against Watkins lifetime. Not too good, but OPS versus lefties and righties is about the same, exact same. If he's going to lead off, I like playing him when he leads off. That's when he seems to bring it home. Batting 233, 28 home runs. So he's pretty much home run or bust, right? We love home runs in fantasy, so give me some Brandon Lau at 5.3. And next up, Ozzy Albies, 5K on DraftKings. What can you say, man? Not only has Atlanta been hot, but he's been one of the reasons why. He did get a goose egg tonight, but before that, 21, 10, 31, 14 in his last 5, guys. So, yeah, get him in there at 5K. Let's see. OPS versus lefty, 740, so it's not bad. I don't mind it. Come on, Shorty. You can come over here, dude. Next up, we got Whit Merrifield. Still too cheap on DraftKings. Now, FanDuel, I don't play him. He's expensive over there, but on DraftKings, he's only 4.5K. Look, check this out, though. He's 4 for 5 against Greinke, guys. That's crazy. 1 single, 2 doubles, 1 home run. Probably my favorite play on DraftKings, guys, is going to be Whit Merrifield today at a mere 4.5K. Next up, Jazz Chisholm, 4K. Normally leads off or he bats second. Against Morton, though, he's done pretty well. 4 for 9, batting 444 with a homer. 3 singles. Jazz Chisholm at a mere 4K. I don't mind it, especially if he's going to lead off. Let's see here. All right, so let's go to third base. You guys can't see it right now, but I got a cat butt in my face. Oh, my goodness, Schroeder. All right, get comfy, buddy. We still got to do Schroeder's pick, so you better get comfy. All right, so next up we got Austin Riley. Third base is just gross. It is ugly. Same with the morning slate, but it is what it is, man. So I don't mind a little Atlanta stack. 4.6K for Austin Riley. I think we're getting a kind of a discount here. Double-digit fantasy points, 4 out of his last 5 games, guys. 17, 11, 22, 4, 14. Yeah, Austin Riley, man. 4.6, $800 cheaper on FanDuel. Get him in there. Next up, Matt Chapman. 5.2K. He's been on a heater, man. Now, he's only 2 for 15 against Lynn, but those 2 hits were home runs. So I don't mind it as a one-off. Matt Chapman, with the exception of today, man. I mean, the whole A's, I mean, you can't blame them. The wind was taken out of their sails once Bassett went down. 14, 22, 28, 13 before today. All he needs is 1 home run, and he pays off that 5.2 price tag. So I don't mind that at a position where it's not very good today. Let's go to shortstop. All right, so part of that Boston sack, give me some Bogarts here at 5.2K. Look at this, guys. OPS versus lefties. We already know he crushes left-handed pitching. But against Bobby the Brain Heaney, he's 7 for 13, guys. Batting 538, 4 singles, 2 doubles, and a homer. So, yeah, give me some Bogarts at 5.2. Next up, Dansbury Swanson Steak. He's 4.8K. As long as he's under 5K, I don't mind it. $1,200 cheaper on FanDuel. Against Luzardo, normally he does better against righties, but I don't mind taking it at 4.8K. I don't mind an Atlanta stack tomorrow. They're looking to get off that shutout, that schneid. All right, guys. Let's go to outfield. All right, so Bryce Harper off the top, 6K, Mr. Reliable. OPS versus righties. Look at that. A decimal point away from over 1. So going up versus Castellanos, man. Philly should eat too. Like, I don't mind these guys in Philly. So, yeah, Bryce Harper at 6K will be low owned too because he's on the later slate, and people always forget about the later slates. Next up, we got Ketel Marte. His price is creeping back up. He was 3.8K. And like I always tell you guys, buy low when they're cheap because that's when they start going off. And sure enough, he's been going off, man. 10, 14, 14 in his last 3. Against Suarez, he's 3 for 3. OPS versus lefties, look at that, 1.171. Now, I'm not saying stack Arizona by any freaking means, but as a one-off, I don't mind me some Ketel Marte with 3 singles against Suarez and 3 at-bats. And then Michael Brantley, just throw him in there. Crushes right-handed pitchers. He's batting .332, guys. 8 home runs. He's, shown a couple of home runs here lately, so I don't mind that. Let's see. JD Martinez, 4.8K. Part of my Boston stack tomorrow, guys. He's 3 for 6 against Bobby the Brain Heaney with 2 home runs. Come on now. 1 single, 2 home runs. It's going to be a bloodbath in New York. Give me some JD Martinez at 4.8. Love that he's under 5K too. Next up, Randy Arozarena, 4.6K. He didn't get a home run today, but he went something like 5 for 6, something crazy. So, love this guy, man. 2 for 3 against this pitcher, 1 single, 1 double. Randy Arozarena at 4.6, especially if he's going to lead off or even hit second. I'll take that. Next up, Adam Duvall, 3.8K. Another one that got shut out today, just like this whole team did. But don't mind him, man. He's been pretty good too. 24, 19, 3. Loving an Atlanta stack the more I think about it, guys. He's only 3.8. Same with right below him here. We got Jorge Soler. Same team, same game, same price. Right? Isn't that crazy? He's 1 for 1 against Luzardo, but he has 1 home run. 1 for 1, 1 home run. Jorge Soler crushes left-handed pitching. So between the two, if you have to pick one, I would obviously go Soler, but Duvall's also in play. Let's see. Next up, Mark Canha. Mark Canha's 4K. He's actually done pretty good against Lynn, too. So Chapman, Canha, couple one-offs for you. He's 7 for 16 versus Lynn. 5 singles, 2 doubles. And for 4K, I mean, for the leadoff hitter for Oakland, that's all you need. If he gets a home run, fantastic, right? Hasn't done it, but in 16 plate appearances, he's damn near 500, so I don't mind that. And yeah, guys, so that's pretty much these are the players I really like for tomorrow's main slate. So kept it under 20 minutes, my God, but don't you dare be sour, because this video is not over by any means, because we still going to do none other than Schroeder's picks. Here he is. He's ready to go. So Schroeder, if you're new, he's going to give us his 3 home run calls. All right. His first 2 is going to be who's going to get us 1. And then his third pick is going to be who's going to get us 2. So Schroeder, looking at the player pools now, who do you got for your first home run call? You've been on fire lately, dude. Who you got? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Schroeder's first home run call is going to be none other. Are you sure? I think, yeah, he says, damn right, I'm sure. Brandon Lau. Schroeder's first home run call is going to be Brandon Lau. I like it, man. I like it. Pretty safe pick, but okay, Schroeder. I like it. So, Schroeder, looking at the player pool, who do you got to get us another home run? Who do you got to get us a second home run? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. We're on the same page. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we are. So Schroeder's second home run call is none other than JD Martinez. I like him, man. You're on fire, Schroeder. I know it's a tough slate because it's going to be a lot of good pitching. So home runs might be few and far between. All right, man. Here's where we really need you, Schroeder. Everyone tunes in just for this part. Who's going to get us 2 home runs and totally break the slate, Schroeder? Who do you got getting us 2 home runs and bringing us home all the monies? Who do you got for 2? Yeah. Yeah, I know. He says Shohei Ohtani, but Shohei Ohtani's pitching. Who's going to get us to and get us points that we can use, Schroeder? Who do you got? Before the bite. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and I get a bite? All right. He loves to give me a little love bites because he wants his salmon. So Schroeder's third home run call, he says, is going to get us 2 home runs, is none other than Alexander Bogaerts. So that's it, guys. By popular demand, Schroeder's picks. That's going to do it for the Schroeder's picks, and that's going to do it for the video, guys. So remember DFSclub.com, guys. Come join the family, especially for NFL, for MLB, for everything, guys. We'll play it. I'm going to ramp up some KBO tonight for the family. DFSclub.com. Come hang out with Schroeder and I in space and all your family members. Draft dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Schroeder and I are going to say a prayer, and then we're going to get up out of here so we can get his salmon treats. All right, Schroeder, you ready? God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless. Thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth. All right, Schroeder, you ready to go? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. So, like we always say, guys, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all the love lately. Hit that bell icon so you know when my videos drop, and leave us a comment down below. Schroeder and I read all of them. So thank you guys so much. We love you. Subscribe.